Good morning, my dear JSS2 students. Back to our class this week in basic science. Thank you to you from your school, still on our online classes. Last week we discussed uses or importance of crude oil. Those fractions of crude oil we discussed, their importance. We started from petroleum gases, and we said that they are mainly used as fuel for homes and industries. That is our cooking gas. We use that when we're cooking our food. So we said that petroleum gases are used mainly as fuels in home and industries, and for manufacture of other products like the hydrogen, carbon sulfide, tetrachloromethane, and heptane. Now we talk about petroleum ethers and regrowing. We said that both products are used as organic solvents. I told you what organic solvents is, that we use them to dissolve organic substances, because most of organic substances are not soluble in water. Instead, they are soluble in organic solvents. An example is ethers and regrowing. We now talk of uses of petrol. Petrol are used as fuel for aeroplanes and motor vehicles. Then it is also a good solvent for paints and grease. We talk about kerosene. Kerosene is used as well for lightening and heating, and also for driving tractors and some modern jet engines. And we also said that kerosene is also used as a good solvent for grease and paints. Talk of uses of gas oil and diesel. And we said that they are mainly used as fuel for heating and diesel engine. And also raw material for cracking process. I told you that cracking simply means if you want to get a high quality petrol, we just crack the crude oil so that we get a high quality that doesn't smoke much, that are very combustible in the engine. We talk of lubricating oils as their uses are in lubricating or moving parts of engine and their machineries. And this lubricating oil we have the two products, Vaseline and paraffin. Vaseline belongs to the solid group and is used in hair care products and also in even our body creams. Paraffin is also used in making candles, waterproof material polish, ointments and creams. Then we talk of bitumen and other residue. We said that bitumen is used in road surfacing and airfields. Surfacing roads and surfacing airfields. Then other residues is what we talk about as petrochemicals. And I told us last week that petrochemicals are substances manufactured from the byproducts of petroleum. Just as in the beginning, I told us that this petroleum doesn't have any waste. Nothing is thrown away. Just like in palm tree, everything in palm tree is useful. That is how this petroleum is. And the reason why many countries buy Nigeria crude oil and they decide to refine it in their countries not only to get high quality crude, is because of many industries use petrochemicals as their byproducts. And that is why many countries try to buy the raw crude and refine in their place so that the byproducts, they will use them in their industries. So I will still define petrochemical again, and I will tell you the uses of these petrochemicals. said that petrochemicals are substances manufactured from the byproducts of petroleum. They have many uses. They are used to produce many organic compounds. I will now begin to mention them for you. Let me now begin to tell you. Okay, let me give you examples. If I give you examples, I'll now talk on those. I have examples of petrochemicals like ethanol, benzene, phenol, toluene, methane, etc. We have very many of them. Let me now tell you some of them, their uses. Some of them, their uses. Let me begin from number one, the carbon black. If you don't want to call it carbon black, you may call it soot. This carbon black is easily obtained at the top of a burning kerosene lamp. If you get your kerosene lamp and touch the inside, something that is black, you paint your hand. That is the common the carbon black or soot. It has its uses. So carbon black is an important essential ingredient in manufacture of tire and the manufacture of printers ink. Used in the manufacture of tire and in making printer's ink. That is the one we even use in this our marker. It's carbon black. This one is also the one we will see at the chimney of our kitchen. The people that are cooking with firewood. It's also carbon black or soot. So you see that it has an advantage. It's used in manufacture of tire and making a printer's ink. Example of printer's ink is even this one we are using in our marker now. Number two, we have benzene. This benzene is used in making synthetic detergents. You know what a detergent is? You know that we have two types of soap. Detergent is one of the types of soap. And this detergent uses chemical like benzene. Some of you in your practicals, in your cosmetology and home economics, you produce a liquid soap. Some of the chemicals you use in making that liquid soap is benzene. It's one of the chief ingredients there. So benzene is used in making synthetic detergent. Detergent is just like our Omo, our Viva, our Ariel, and so on and so forth. Then ethanol. This is a raw material in industry. It's used as a preservative and also used in making gin or dry gin. That is our kai kai. And the Sembremi, and even our bottled beers, you know them. So it's used as a preservative in industries. It's also used in making dry gin. It's even a raw material in many industries. This is an important raw material of many industries. Ethanol is an important raw material in many industries, especially in bakery, brewing. It's an important raw material. So let's go to another petrochemical, butadiene. Butadiene. And the styrene. Butadiene is an isomer of butane. It's used in making of synthetic rubber. That is the one used in making of tube, our vehicle tubes, and even our sandals, our rubber sandals and slippers. We also have polythene. Polythene is a large organic compound. It's used in making of plastic materials. Plastic materials. Plastic materials, we have examples like polythene bags, plastic buckets, bowls, plastic spoons, plates, cables and shears. That's the plastic ones. Then we have many petrochemicals that are used in a lot of other products like body pomade. Give me an example like Vaseline, body pomade, polishes, paraffin wax, disinfectants, as our Dettol and Izal, insecticides, the one we use in fighting vectors of disease like mosquito. Then we have the herbicides if you want to fight weeds. So some of us used to call some people to come and fumigate weeds for them. You don't want a particular grass again in your house. You may call some people from the local government. They'll come and spray some of the chemicals, and tomorrow you see that those grasses have died and they will not regrow again. Those chemicals are from petrochemicals, shampoos, hand lotion, body cream, lipsticks, cell removers, like the one you use to remove your cutters, drugs, fertilizers, etc. These are uses of petrochemicals. These are uses of petrochemicals. So you see that there is no waste from that mineral resources, petroleum. No waste is removed. Nothing is removed from it. Everything it has is very, very important. So you see that they are used, and some of them are important raw materials in industry. So we have the body pomade, example is the Vaseline. We have the candle, polish, disinfectant, even even our bleach, the one we use to remove ugly stains in our clothes. Insecticide, herbicides, shampoos, hand lotion, body creams, lipsticks, drops, cell removers, etc. Fertilizers, chemical this one is an important product too. So you go and find out. Go and find out in our next class other uses of petrochemicals. So you see the reason why many countries buy crude oil and decided that they will refine in their country, not only to get a very fine quality crude. You see why they are doing that. When they refine in their country, they'll get petrochemicals, which will now serve as many raw materials in their industries. I hope you enjoyed my class this afternoon. Thank you for paying attention, and may you stay safe till we meet next week.